everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and this whole video is a hot mess express. The kiddos in the area are starting back to school. Livy's going in person for the first time starting this week. We are in full, this is our first time back to school in person as a kindergartner. So it's like full blown school prep time. Before it's been in the house on an iPad, so it's no big deal. This seems like a much bigger deal. So I definitely got things prepped. So I did the full meal plan, and a lot of this is carry over from our last week because we had the coconut shrimp, which was awesome and amazing. We had that for 2 nights actually, and then we picked up barbecue and had barbecue also for 2 nights. So it pushed everything back. And so I'm gonna talk through the dinner meals first, and then we'll talk about breakfast and lunch. So we're going in a random order, and this video was a mess because I had to go pick up stuff, pick up the groceries. Johnny's work computer stopped working, so he had to go into the office, actually physically into the office for the first time since March, which is insane. That was part of our day, is me having to fly solo, go do the back to school errand stuff today because I had already scheduled the grocery pickup in advance. So the frozen stuff part of the video is so quick and jumpy because I was trying to feed Stella, keep Olivia happy, and manage everything and try to go as quickly as possible so we could put the freezer stuff and the fridge stuff away. So it was just a speed demon video. So anyway, this part I'm going to slow down a little bit. I get accused of talking too fast, which is totally true. So check the wheel. Sorry, making myself laugh. There's a little gear button if you're watching this on a computer, and then there's a 3-dot thing up here. There's a 3-dot thing. If you're watching on the YouTube app, you click that and you can change the playback speed. You can make things slow down or speed up. And you guys know I'm a fast talker. I like to watch people fast talk too, so I will crank it up to 1.75 or 2 times speed so that people talk fast as well. So you can definitely slow me down with that button. I try to say that from time to time because I don't know that a lot of people know that exists, but it's there. You can change the playback speed. And so you don't have to accuse me of being super fast talking. You can slow me down. So anyway, let's walk through. Giving myself the giggles. So this is the meal planner and the digi planner. I have lots of digi planning stuff on my channel, and I'm trying to go back to using the meal plan. And so let's talk about dinners. They were some sort of sushi deal, which I mentioned in the video further on. So we got sushi and appetizer type stuff that we're gonna have tonight for dinner. And then we're gonna do crawfish and roasted veggies. I can actually steam the crawfish in the bigger Instant Pot. I just bought a bag. It's like 1 pound or 2 pounds of crawfish. And then we have crawfish tails as well. They both just been in the freezer, and Olivia loves crawfish. So we're gonna probably do a crawfish etouffee with the tails that are already done, and then the steamed crawfish so we can just peel and eat. And so that's gonna be fun. And then the roasted veggies, I just got a pack of already chopped up, ready to go roasted veggies, and I'm just gonna stick those in the oven. And then we are going to do the chicken and dumplings, and this keeps getting pushed back because nothing in this goes bad. It does require milk, but I always have milk now because Stella drinks milk, so I can make that at any point in time. So it keeps getting pushed back. It may even get pushed back this week if we have other things that we want to use instead. But chicken and dumplings is definitely something I want to make. I've got some cream of chicken soup to make that. And then again with the meatball stroganoff, I do need to make this because I got the dill last grocery haul, which was midway through of last week. So I need to use that before the dill goes bad. I may end up bumping that before the chicken and dumplings. But the roasted veggies need to be eaten quickly, and so does the sushi. So I'm actually gonna just rotate this around. Okay, I don't know what happened. My pen wasn't working, so I X'd out of the program and came back. Now it's working. Okay, so you can move things over, move things down. So I can put this up higher, and the green beans are just in the freezer, so those could be any time. And the grilled chicken, I have the chicken in the freezer. So this is grilled chicken Alfredo. The recipe I had mentioned last week about this was actually from Rucker John's. So I had planned on putting this in this week's grocery haul. It's grilled marinated chicken breast. You top it with cilantro, cheese, tomatoes, black beans, and maybe something else. But it's really, really good. It's just something we had in North Carolina, and I loved it. We've made it in the past before, but I haven't made it in a while. And the Alfredo sauce just reminded me of that because we can put it over some Alfredo pasta and it'll be so good like that. So that's gonna be later in the week because not much of that is fresh stuff. Now that I think about it, I did get cilantro for this, so it needs to be moved up too. Oh, see, I told you, hot mess express today. Move this down. This is real-time meal planning with Sammy right here. Okay, So we'll make that actually before the chicken and dumplings. And I have shredded chicken in the freezer for that. And then I'll just make fresh dumplings. But again, like anything I need, we already have in the house for that. So it's no big deal. And so as far as breakfast, I'm going to try to do one breakfast thing per week. And I've been just like not doing a whole lot. I used to do like a Sunday brunch, and we're going to do this sheet pan egg in a hole. The recipe comes from that channel. Zoom in for you guys. I'm not going to say it out loud. Kid friendly. But I grabbed the picture right off her website. I just screen capped it and cropped it in here so that I can have the picture to know what I'm actually making. Like later on, if I'm looking at it, I can see what it is. And so we're going to make that. It looks really good and really pretty, and I think everybody will like that. I'm also going to start doing smoothies because I'm getting a little bit sick of the chocolate protein milk. So I got the vanilla, and I'm going to make smoothies for me some mornings. I just need to change it up a little bit, and I like drinking my breakfast. I don't like actually doing breakfast. And then as far as lunch ideas, I still have some of the breakfast. It's not breakfast lasagna, it's breakfast enchiladas. I made a bunch of those, single portioned them and stuck them in the freezer. So hopefully they will be really good like that. Also sandwiches. And then I got a lot of those little tacos. So the frozen brisket tacos I will make for lunch for Johnny and me, probably Friday. We try to do like one lunch a week. It's kind of junky out of the freezer. Sometimes I just call it like Freezer Friday or something. I don't know. I had like a really good name for it, but it's like basically any kind of junky thing out of the freezer. So that's going to be a fun one. And then I'll have all those other tacos for other weeks. They're just in the freezer for when I want something kind of easy and mindless and somewhat junky. And I'm always up for anything taco related. And as far as extras, I have the ingredients now to make the skillet queso, and I'm actually going to hold off on that because we went out for our anniversary dinner and got queso, and so I don't have the craving for the skillet queso anymore. I had craved it all week long, and then where we went, they actually had a good looking skillet queso that wasn't chili based. It was just like the white cheese queso, and so I have this for whenever. The ingredients for that will last a while. And then I'm going to make the whiskey romaine, and I don't know if I spelled that right. This is from Sam the Cooking Guy. He posted a video, I think it was like New Year's meal ideas or appetizer ideas, and he recommended this. He showed how to make it, and so I'm going to make that for Johnny. I talk about it more in when I'm actually showing the ingredients I needed for that. So that's actually just it for this week. I'm back to packing school lunches, so I may have a school lunches video for you guys coming up soon. I'm going to go ahead and hop into the Hot Mess Express part of this video where I rush through and have a baby screaming half the time, and it's just life right now. Hashtag real life. Today's grocery haul is a bit of a mess. I have lots of frozen and cold stuff I need to walk through. Stella is eating lunch, and it was just kind of madness. Johnny's computer got messed up and he could not go back to work today. So he had to actually go in the office, and that meant I had to do the grocery pickup. I've been scheduling it out 2 or more days because if you schedule it out 2 or more days, it is a free pickup, which is awesome. So definitely check HEB out if you are a Texas local person. They do like upcharge everything like a certain percent, but it's so minimal, and then you don't have to pay the extra $5 if you plan ahead. So I've been trying really hard to plan ahead the last few weeks now that I've noticed this is a thing. And so I ended up getting a bunch of stuff. We are hitting back to school time, so I got stuff for lunches. I got stuff for easy stuff for me, for like junky lunches because they had really good coupon deals for certain things. And then tonight we're doing sushi because they had the, if you get a combo thing, you got a free one of these. And I didn't realize they even had either one of these. Honestly, I have not been to the store. So basically, like we moved here, I never checked the HEB grocery store local. So I just didn't know what they had. I've been browsing and seeing new things on there. And there's Stella, of course. So I was excited. They have crab rangoons. So I got some of those. One of those was free, and then we paid for the other one, which was awesome. She is being incredibly vocal, so you may hear more of her. So they had this on sale, rainbow trout. It's just something we've had like at restaurants before. And so I'm going to try to make it at home. I don't know that I've ever cooked rainbow trout, but we're going to give it a try. That is actually on the plan for next week. So I'll just stick that in the freezer. I just grabbed it when it was on sale. And then for various recipes, I got cilantro, lime, also some green onions, some eggs back there. We're going to be trying to do sous vide eggs. We'll see about that. And then as far as Stella goes, she is being hecka picky right now. And so I got lots of different veggie things to try with her. She will basically not touch much veggies. You can see she's laughing and screaming. Oh my goodness. So I got this. This is a roasted thing, organic butternut squash, carrots, purple sweet potato. And so you just pop that in the oven and roast it. And then some sweet potatoes. She did used to like these, but I haven't gotten them in a while. So we're going to Instant Pot those. And then 2 little steamer things. These were on sale. So we've got garden vegetable medley and then Tuscan seasoned broccoli. And so we're just going to try some new things with her. See what sticks. We'll see. Some Roma tomatoes back there. As far as milks this week, I changed it up. So we've got Stella's milk that she drinks, Olivia's milk that she drinks, and then also the Silk vanilla proteiner. This is actually just the original. It doesn't say vanilla on it, but I'm going to be doing smoothies. So I have various fruits and spinach in the freezer for that. I just needed some kind of milk to go with it, and that still has the protein in it, which is great. And then I got one of these blendables. I really like these. I have liked these in the past. They are 2 smoothies, and it's a good price for these. It's like $1.60 or something for 2 smoothies. So you just throw that in. So that's a day that I don't want to like go through all the different fruit bags and things and put my smoothies together. I can just dump and go. And then for the skillet queso, I got a thing of Velveeta. It takes that and a can of chili and some other things that I already have. So I will make that one day. And then more string cheese. Both of the girls really like this, and Johnny also likes this. Some of the turkey meat for lunches. And then I'm going to try the sous vide eggs. It takes 2 things, cottage cheese and whatever cheese of choice. So I just picked this one. All 3 of the girls in the house like that. So it'll be for us. And then some yogurt things for me. I got a vanilla bean, which I have not tried before. And then the lemon, which I really like. So, so good. So this will be like a decadent treat for me because those are really decadent. And then this is the freezer thing that was super on sale. They had these little taco things $1 off, so it made each one of them like $1.60, and that can be a lunch for me. It's a good calorie count on these, so I can throw that with some veggies and it'd be a perfect little lunch. And so I ended up with every kind they had, except they ran out of the chicken tinga. That was the only one they didn't have. And then I got 2 of the smoked brisket tacos because we will do a taco night for that. Johnny and myself eating that, and then the girls eating something else because I don't think they're gonna touch any of this. And so walking through the flavors, we've got the smoked brisket that I talked about, chorizo, chicken fajita tacos, pork tacos, Southwest Fiesta tacos. Also these 2 things, 2 empanadas. These are, again, just like a easy, quick lunch grab and go thing for me. I won't have all of these all at once. It'll be like trying 1, maybe 2 a week, and we'll see how it goes. But these ones are empanadas, and they also were, again, on sale. So if I like them, I'll start buying them. So we got a spicy beef and a chicken and peppers. So again, something I can just heat up really easily, and I don't have to think about my own lunch. And that's it for the cold stuff. I will walk through, you can see like madness over there. Walk through the rest of the stuff in a little while once somebody goes down for a nap. Okay, Stella is finally starting to go down for a nap, and I'm gonna film the rest of this grocery haul. And then I had a delivery. This is the Costco stuff that Johnny picked up on his way back. So I got all my Costco goodies. I'll talk about that in a second. So this is gonna be a weekly grocery haul plus Costco haul. It's a surprise thing. So I thought I would have that for a different time, but it was perfect timing because I was still working on this. So as far as pantry stable type items, we didn't need all that much. We just needed a lot of fresh stuff. So we actually ended up with golden Oreos. I don't know that I've ever gotten these before. I have tried them at some places, like at parties and things. So I know I've had them, but we don't usually buy them. But Amanda recommended in the comment section to try these with the deep fried Oreo recipe. So we're gonna give it a try. I'm really excited to have something different. You know, they're like vanilla versus the chocolate ones. So we're gonna give that a try this weekend for our decadent little treat. And then I got some more bread for sandwiches and things. Johnny wanted to try out a recipe I saw on Sam the Cooking Guy's channel. He ended up having one for a drink. He's calling it, I think he called it whiskey romaine. And anyway, it needed 2 things that we didn't have: aromatic bitters and ginger ale. So I will actually drink some of the ginger ale a little bit. I really like ginger ale. So I actually tried to get a 1 liter, and they substituted for a 2 liter because they were out of the 1 liters. And so I'm going to make him that drink here coming up. We do like a date night Saturday night and sometimes have a cocktail. He has tried a couple of different alcohols at our little like neighborhood get-togethers. And so he started to really like whiskey and bourbon type things. So that's a whiskey drink. And I'll just make it for him. So it's exciting. He'll get to try a new recipe. Usually the recipes I pick out, sometimes they're dinners for everybody, but a lot of times they're like lunches for me because they're things that the family just won't eat. So it's nice to finally like have a recipe that's just for him. I'm excited to make that for him. And then I ended up with a few snacks. These happen to be coupon deals I go through and look at the coupons. We don't need a whole lot in the pantry, but I like to keep it stocked. So I ended up with a few things. I have not tried this one. Nutty and fruity tangerine wedges. I love the Trader Joe's little mandarins. They're super sweet. These ones are also sweetened, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sugar. Look at that sugar. That's a lot of sugar. I don't know how much of it is added sugar though, but probably a lot. I thought if I could get them at H-E-B, I would totally do that sometimes, because we don't make it to Trader Joe's very often, especially these days. Having both kids home, which is about to change. I'll have just one kid at home, but even then, like, I don't like taking Stella to places. We avoid things mostly, and we just stay home. Anyway, I also got these snacks. I have liked these bean chips in the past, and I got 2 different ones. It was a coupon deal, like buy 2 for so much off, and it was a good deal. So we got the pinto beans with sea salt, and then the nacho ones. This is white beans. So now that I'm not breastfeeding, I can eat all the bean things. I'm super excited. And so those will be for anybody who wants them. I think probably mostly me, but I think Olivia will like them as well. And then some avocados back there just for whenever we like having those toppings on a lot of different dinners and things. And then more canned things, more black beans and more garbanzo beans. I just get whatever they have. So these happen to be the Central Market Organics. And then these are the no salt added H-E-B ones. And then more applesauce. I have been making banana bread or pumpkin bread just like all the time. I use the Starbucks copycat recipes. I will try to link to those down below for you guys. I have them copied in my little favorite recipes book, and I use them, but I use applesauce as the sweetener. I don't put the sugar, and those recipes are just like jam-packed full of sugar. I use the applesauce, and then the kids have it for like breakfast or snack time. I've been like making 2 loaves, freezing 1 at a time, and when I have bananas, I'll use bananas. When I don't, I use the pumpkin, and it's just been like, they've been going to town on it. I've been making like 2, sometimes even more loaves per week. It's just been a really yummy thing. It's all pretty good ingredients, especially when I substitute out all the sugar and they love it. So it's a great thing that I can make and keep in the house. And then also this is for the skillet case. So I just got chili, and they wanted no beans chili, so I just picked this one, Texas style no bean chili. It'll be fine. I did have to like check the ingredients on it. I'm particular about stuff like that because of migraine issues, so I made sure to get the right one. And that was it for the H-E-B haul. You guys already saw the total. I was a little bit under, but then this will totally push me over, so I will have to see how much it is. I'll leave it down below, and so we will be trying to be under for next week again. The H-E-B was under. This made us over, and then I'll try to be under next week to compensate for this. We needed some blueberries. I just totally spaced getting blueberries on the list, so I asked Johnny to get those. And then this was a coupon deal for the little Laughing Cow cheeses, and it's just 4 of these rounds, you can see. It ended up being a better price than the H-E-B price, so I ended up getting that, and we will use those whenever. Olivia likes to eat cheese and crackers, so do I, so I think Stella would probably eat that too. I don't know if she's tried it, but it'd be a great thing. And then the main purpose of going were for these 2 things, organic dried mangoes. The girls go crazy for this. It's such a great little snack. It's like basically like gummy snacks, but it's real fruit, and they love it. It's unsweetened, unsulfured, if that means anything to anybody. I like that it's unsweet because it's plenty sweet. It's fruit, but both girls love this, and it's a great snack to have for them. And so I got 2 bags of that, and then a thing of croissants. That was the other reason I went. The girls also just go crazy for those. And then this was another thing that Olivia can pack in her lunch. Just these Bear baked crunchy apple chips. And I think Stella likes those as well. And then one thing that was on a coupon deal, it was like $3 off, were these popcorners. And I've heard great things about these. People love them. And so I got this one. I'm going to try it since it was on sale. I'm excited to try that one. And that was it. So I hope you guys like this. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, check the links down below for recipes, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.